Hello everyone, we're back with Dragon Age. We've just endured our joining. We are now a Grey Warden proper. And I realize that I should probably explore this camp just a little bit. Uh, in the interim between episodes, I took a look at the uh, let's
You
talk to
there,
this
elf.
guy
Where's my
briefly.
armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously? You're... Oh, yes, of course. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... But please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
In the time between episodes, I took a look at the codex entries that I've unlocked so far, and I took some notes, and I wanted to briefly mention a couple of them. The In a previous episode, I mentioned how I didn't like fantasy games, or really any game, forcing you to kill wolves. Well, this game tries to give an explanation for that, and I wanted to note that to be completely fair to the game. Uh, According to the codex, wolves rarely attack people, and if they do, it's out of desperation, which I suppose is true enough. Um, and it mentions that because of the darkspawn, uh, that the wolves during a blight will become particularly more feral. And I imagine with the darkspawn roaming about, it disturbs the local fauna to a degree that it would force wolves to become desperate and start, maybe killing livestock and things like that, or even, I guess, preying on travelers or something. But still, that's a lame excuse in my opinion. But it just don't have wolves to kill, I guess. It does mention also that wolves are generally distrusted in Ferelden. I think Ferelden is the name of the game world. They're distrusted in Ferelden because people are immensely superstitious about them, because in times past there were werewolves, and or allegedly were werewolves, and yeah, whatever. um, but still, that's probably fairly close to a lot of other fantasy representations of why people don't like wolves. But the Codex goes as far as to mention the irony that the people of Ferelden love their dogs, but they're super sketched out by wolves, and I appreciate that connection there, because that's part of my problem. Is, to me, there's not a lot of difference between a wolf and a dog. I mean, it's a wild dog, and like, could you imagine if a game had you killing feral cats? Or that's, it seems a little absurd. But anyway, the codex in this game is pretty nice. It's a good little bit of reading, and some of it, particularly the codex entries about, like, the darkspawn, about the first blight. Those feel very much like historical text, and almost like scriptures, uh, in some of the quotations they give, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. But let's talk to this guy, see if we can sell some stuff to him. Hey, treat your servants more kindly. Uh, yeah, just don't worry about it.
Thank you.
You're an
Did
idiot.
you come for some supplies, perhaps?
What kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course, to keep morale up, you understand.
I also have some drugs for you. I actually really love that he for real did my my favorite, like, go to, like, if you want some sketchy stuff kind of voice.
So long as you keep it quiet.
What does he sell that's sketchy? This is, I think this is still throwing me off, the fact that the party inventory is on the right and then the shop inventory is on the left. I guess I've played quite a few games where it's not like that, so it keeps throwing me off. Huh. Oh, this is a healing item for the dogger. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Jeez, like, okay, I'm noticing, like, of the money, I'm guessing this is copper and silver. I've got quite a few coppers, and, like, whew, 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 some of these prices. Am I looking at his full... Okay, if we're looking at this, let's, there we go. Excuse me. Just gonna sell some of this stuff. I'm gonna keep these arrows and the like. So both of the, look at that. Now we're talking. We've got some money. Sell. Do I didn't, like, sell my bow, did I? I just suddenly got really paranoid that I was selling equipped items. But, I guess I'm just thrown off by the, these leather items. I would have thought I had those equipped, you know? Cold resistance. I wonder if I have that ring equipped. That's something I should look at. Topaz. It looks like I can sell this stuff. I imagine. That's okay. Okay. Let me check my inventory. Nope, inventory. Yeah, where's... Oh, okay, I don't meet the strength requirements. That's... Okay, that makes sense, though. That, at least, I get what's happening. Yeah, we need to put on... We'll keep that around. That may come up later. But yeah, no, I've completely neglected to look at those items. Okay, another thing is, let's explore this way. Is she gonna talk?
I understand your joining is complete. You are blessed by the Maker.
Oh, well, thank you. That's very kind of you. Let's talk to this guy.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me? No. They put someone like me
Oh,
in
what a
cage until
camera
someone
view.
important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you? All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Why are you here to begin with?
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way. I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
Well, what were you sneaking around for?
Oh, I would have deserted eventually. Just not then. I was stealing, not sneaking out of the camp. I got one of those wizards drunk and took his key. It belongs to a chest they got here, full of magical treasures. In fact, I still have it. I can't use it from here, but I'd trade you for some food and water.
That sounds like a pretty decent trade. Okay. They didn't find the key when you were arrested?
I swallowed it. But it's come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, well, do you want the key or not? Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
I feel like I should be able to just go buy some food. I didn't notice. Well, let's actually... Yeah, the game is saying that. Let's see.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Well, let me know what you'd like.
Oh, a backpack. Oh, you know, I like when games have stuff like that. It doesn't look like he has like a ration item, so I imagine we do just have to persuade this guy.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Tell me about this prisoner.
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
Sorry, I was pouring some drink. What were you saying? Why would he want to desert?
Why does anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you.
It does seem like a waste to guard him all day. But I'm gonna...
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He claims he wasn't deserting.
What a surprise. Another innocent prisoner. Anyway, it's not for me to say. He'll get his day to plead his case, or he won't. It's all the same to me.
This guy's... Look, I just stand here and watch the cages, okay?
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
Yeah, give him yours.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
If anyone asks why he was burping. Yeah, so I didn't know everything about this quest. I just knew that there was somebody over here that I needed to investigate. Why did I say investigate? What's wrong with me?
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
I could faint dead away. Just at all points you could just kill him.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key.
Here's my butt key.
Use it in good health, huh?
Figure out where to wash this thing off. Okay, let's have a look around this part of the camp. You got a cute nurse lady here, nursing some dude. Again, here's one of these markings. I don't see anything. That's what's so strange. I don't know. Okay, he said... Oh, well, there we go. There's a quest marker. I was going to say, he said the chest was towards the mages. What we got? See, again, I'm like, oh, geez, that's a lot of stuff. But also, oh, geez, that's a lot of stuff. Something I can give a mage and some money. Okay, cool. That's cool. Cool. Alright. And I want to talk to some people.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not?
Greetings,
Not a
young
man
lady. Like,
easily
ma'am, you
impressed.
look like you're
You should be proud.
5 years older
Allow
than
me
me.
to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king. Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact. Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp. Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
Nothing. What's this fade you're talking about?
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Yeah, the Chantry
It
says
may
many
be
things.
allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now. Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Yes. Oh. Tranquil.
Welcome, Grey Warden, and congratulations on your success. I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity. Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
I mean, magic is dangerous.
It is dangerous beyond its power. Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily, and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
Well, that sounds awful.
You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
I should go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. What's over here? Oh, this goes out that way.
Look carefully, men. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die.
Also, I just want to point out, this is a female soldier. That's pretty cool. It's also cool that they're, like, having a look at an enemy. Yeah, there's more females. Is that a female knight? Yeah, okay, that's cool.
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
Sounds like the perfect time to get drunk, if you ask me.
I don't know, getting drunk before a battle does not sound like a great idea to me. These fires look like they are burning very hot. Very warm. Okay. Hold on. Probably see it better from this side. Interesting. I guess some kind of just temple room or something? I don't know. Okay.
There are lots of darkspawn, different kinds. We're getting reports of things we've never encountered.
I expect if we're gonna have some difficulty with the game's performance, it's gonna be here pretty soon. I imagine, you know, I actually think the King's stuff is back this way. I imagine that whenever the battle occurs, it might get a bit choppy here. So well, there's Alistair. Let's talk to him. What's going
If
on?
the king wants to see you and Duncan, you probably shouldn't keep him waiting. He might get mad, start crying. You'll feel bad. Well, it won't be pretty.
Shut up, Alistair.
Sorry, Grey Warden, but Duncan informed us that you're not to enter the main army camp for now.
That's fine, because it looks like something's going on over there that I don't want to be a part of. It looks a bit wonky, you know? Where the crap? Oh, see, these are... Oh, these are... Ooh, they're markers. Oh. Just, it was, like, right up there. Pretty much where we were after the joining. Okay. Let's have a quick jog over here.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
I'm a woman.
Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
I kind of dig the King's armor. Not so much the pauldrons. I know that, like, technically, I guess a high pauldron like that would protect against, like, slashes towards the head, but I like the color scheme of his armor a little bit more. And Loghain's here, I like this dark steel plate look he's got going as well, but I definitely like intricate design on the front here. This is either like a wolf skull or even like a stag's skull. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I kind of dig the armor design. I'm not big on the kind of big goofy bits that tend to be in some of these games, but it like armor in real life didn't look so goofy, like practical armor at least. Not saying there's, you could probably go find pictures of real armor that looked like this. What am I saying? Congratulations are in order. Thank you.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To flank
cover.
the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
You mean I won't be fighting in the battle? I don't know that I want to fight in the battle.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
Circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
The king seems vaguely naive.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the king's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
I mean, we do have an important job, but I don't feel like being mean to Alistair.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the king's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
So when do we light this beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
And what if this archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you. The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Having this battle in the dark.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
So, interesting little thing in that dialogue between the council there of people. Reading in the Codex, it appears that Duncan grew up in, I think it's Orlais. I hate to do this. No, I'm so stupid. Characters. Yeah. He grew up, part of his childhood at least, in Orlais, and the Fereldans do not like the, what did he call them, like the Orlesians or whatever. perhaps that's some of their distrust of Duncan as well. Bravo to them for this group of soldiers looking pretty different from each other. Like it's not the same NPC over and over.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Look at that guy. Okay, that guy looked just like the Winter Soldier. It's like, no, you're staying. That's a lot of dogs!
For Ferelden!
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Yeah, see, it feels a little choppy. Let's take a look. Oh, that guy's gone. Look at that low poly battle. That's awesome. Okay. We got a job to do.
Help me. They're everywhere. They've taken... You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower. It's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
It's a good thing we were here.
What do we do now?
Oh, they're automatically in my party. I thought I'd have to talk to them. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's go. The guys with this little crossbow.
This is it!
Alistair? Oh, there's a guy on the other side of him.
This is it!
I tried to help very poorly. I mean, yeah, heaven forbid I leave any loot behind. Think we go this way? Oh no, this is just like a little battlement or something. Oh man. I hope what's coming. Oh, you know what? Yeah, of course, triggered combat. These Darkspawn very much remind me of orcs from the Lord of the Rings movies. Ed Gum, he's just getting all up in there. He don't care. I didn't mean to move there, but okay. This is how archers fight, up close and personal. See, that guy, he's got it all wrong. Huh. Yeah, that enemy archer, he had it all wrong. He's like, you got to sit up here at a distance and shoot. Like, no, you got to shoot from a distance. Let's. He's a warrior. Strength is essential for warriors. Let's give Alistair some more life. I think that's good. We can make him a little tanky. No, okay, like, yeah, for real. Yeah, he's already got that, so. Let's do threaten. Okay. Let's just be proactive and drop a save here really quick. Yeah.
Yes.
Like I mentioned before, the little yes, or it just reminds me of I think it's Imoen from Baldur's Gate. I just remember like moving her around to like open a chest or something, and she would say, "I am leaving," or something like that. Well, this seems bad. Really? Good actual grief. Like, for real. What kind of rogue am I? I should probably... I don't know how this works. No. Ah, there we go. You boys okay? Let's... Okay, Alistair, that guy. Where are you? You hit that guy. Inventory. Oh, when did I take out 2 weapons? I seem to have missed something. Let's let the party heal up a second. I don't remember switching off to 2 weapons. I guess I must have switched. I really don't know. I guess that's why I was confused that I was getting so close to the enemy like that. I should pay more attention. Well, this is fine. You know, this doesn't look bad. It doesn't look spoopy. Alright, guys, so literally they're on the other side of the door. Right? Yeah. Draw them in. Sir. I mean, yeah. Eventually the dude's got to stop running. Maybe use that to make poison? Let's see. Don't know what that does, but we're taking it. Take everything. What's this do? Who cares? Be nice to find some armor. You know? Alright, again, other side of the door, guys. Yeah! Alistair just knocking them back. Okay, you know what? I know I was kind of being miffy about the combat. I know I was being but I don't know, it's better than I remember, I guess. Let us go upward and forward.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
You could try telling them they're in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Terran Logain will be waiting for the signal.
Oh, his name's Terran, not Terran. Okay. Oh, I have a level up. Let's do that. I just feel like making myself a little bit stronger, you know? Let's see. Oh, backstabs. Oh, yeah. No, that sounds great. Yeah, let's put a level in that. But you know, guys, it's about that time. We've had a pretty combat heavy episode so far, and we've got a little bit more to come. But we'll be back with some more Dragon Age combat here here soon. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.